What's up, everybody? Solo right now, but hopefully the gang will be here to join me. So you know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna smoke. Well, I don't got nothing to smoke right now, but I'm gonna be smoking on that Lakers pack. Oh, the feeling is just so good. Bye-bye, Lake Show. Bye-bye. Come and join us Warriors fans in Cancun, baby. Oh, it hurts so good. Or it hurts so bad. Wah, wah. Oh, yes. Looks like the king couldn't save the day. Y'all know that I'm not a LeBron fan. Let's just say that at some point I was actually saying, come on, Lakers. Yes, I was. I was saying, just pass the ball or like don't foul or like just something. Let me fix this real quick. Hopefully the guys will, or a couple of the guys will get out here and join me. But yeah, I, relish these things, you know what I mean? Because it is the Lake Show. Ooh, who do we got? 49er Minded. Gina, stop making me laugh. What up, Bashar? Did you make this a whole new channel? Because I wasn't subscribed to it. Nah. Okay. So, no, I did not. It just so happens that Rod is going to be smoking his own Lake Show pack too. He's just getting prepared. I think he's smoking right now. Oh, speak of the devil.
Devil's here. I got a motherfucking broom because I've been sweeping tonight. I've been cleaning up around here tonight, and yeah, I just been doing this tonight. I just really been sweeping around things tonight. Yeah, I'm
saved
here
the
for it
whole
all.
broom shit for you. I was like saving it for you. And we got Bashar
yes.
all up in the chat.
Oh yes. Oh yes. If
He
y'all
said maybe
thought
it's a different channel. He thought I changed the whole channel. Oh, he's never
I'm
seen me
here
like
for
this
it all.
before.
I'm here for it all. If y'all don't know me, you will know now. This here is what we call a broom. And
What
right
up,
now,
Ishi?
Denver just swept up. What up to everybody? My fault. What up to y'all? Shout out to everybody in the
What up,
chat and everything like
Fernando?
that. Yeah.
PNC.
Reason why I was a little late, I've been sweating, been working out, been cleaning up the house, been sweeping up a lot of shit around this house. Anthony Davis. Anthony motherfucking Davis.
What up,
Oh, you big sorry motherfucker, you. I never, and I mean never, want to see you on this team ever again. Anthony Glass fucking Davis is
Street
the
clothes.
fucking worst. Anybody, any team, I don't care who it is, y'all can have him right now, immediately.
Go
We can
on.
clean his ass up along with who else? D'Angelo Russell. You can step up too, sir. You played 0 for the hero. Trash. Garbage can water. Dumpster trash.
I love it.
If y'all thought that I was gonna come in here and be good, first of all, let me make this very clear too. Let me make this very clear. Shout out to Denver. Denver is the number 1 seed for a reason. Let me make that very clear. Shout out to everybody. I don't know any Denver fans, so shout out to Denver, the Denver Nuggets. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. My godchildren's mother, Katie. Katie, you are a Denver fan. Outside of you, we are at home. swept. That's all I got to say, y'all. It don't mean shit what we did against the Warriors. It don't mean shit of what we did against Memphis. We got fucking swept. Thanks, Anthony Davis. You sorry fuck.
Yep, Steve-O. Either props. He brought the props, or major props to the Nuggets. Either way, props.
Both.
Yes, I'm happy because joined us in Cancun, where we already are. I'm enjoying.
We ain't even going on no Cancun. We got to clean up
there
before we leave.
In a tan.
That's fucking trash. Where'd my camera go? Look at my camera going out. My camera don't even want to zoom on me no more.
I ain't even got Wi-Fi. Nah. Oh wait, my Wi-Fi finally cleared up. Warriors would have lost to Denver. I mean, after that debacle, we only got one win against the Lakers, and that was at home. One win. We should have gotten two at home. We didn't even get one in LA, and I was going back and forth with a fucking Niner fan / Lakers fan, which I don't even want to get into. I'm just glad that whole shit is over with. Fighting with our own Niners family. Glad that shit's over with. Woo! Sick of it. Was sick of it. But yes, Bashar. Hey, we got Marcus, our mod.
Hey, if you're a Laker fan, get your Spirit tickets now. You can't bring any bags. You got to pay for all your bags. You got to pay for your snacks. You got to pay for your drinks. Yeah, this is trash. This is trash. Well, it's football season.
Thank you for the like. Wait. Marcus has a comment, though. That's very important. Marcus is a Celtics fan, and he's going to need to borrow that broom once the Heat sweep the Celtics. Woo! That's going to be something good to talk about as well.
I'll say this. It's better to get blown out, in my opinion, than to lose hard 8.
Yeah.
That's the worst to me.
Yeah.
Getting beat like this is the worst to me. Hey, Miss Debbie, I hope you just didn't watch what I just did. I'm sorry, Miss Debbie. I excuse me. I need to go. Oh man. Anyway, yeah. It's still. How you doing, Gina? How you doing? I'm sorry.
I'm good. Oh yeah,
hey,
we'll be back for the Niners. Hell yeah, we are. Shit.
Absolutely. I just need to get this. Yes, every Laker whatever on here tonight. Keep posting them. We deserve what we getting tonight.
Love you, Miss Debbie. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
The broom is out for a reason, y'all. I accept all trash talking to me right now. All of it. Because guess what? Do I want to keep Anthony? Fuck no. I don't want to keep Anthony Davis.
Reggie.
You can have him. Excuse me, Miss Debbie. I'm sorry.
She heard worse. Ooh, she knows all about Netflix and chill.
Oh my goodness.
I know I'm all sweating over here. You know, I mean, it was funny because I was like looking at the old videos that because I've been trying to download the old videos to save storage for new videos, and I saw two. I saw the first one, pack it up, Warriors, clean out your lockers, and it was 4 minutes, and you and Jordan, it was all blank, right? And I was like, the fuck title is that? I was like, oh hell no. Nah. And then I saw the other one, right? The one that actually aired. So I was like, I should come in on him real hard. Pause. And then I was like, man, I was like, you know what? I was like, nah, I'm just gonna. I should fucking give it to him. Good. Pause. And then I was like, you know what? God, I'm such a fucking nice person. And I was like, I'm just going to come in, lay low, and just be like, you know, I'm smoking on that Lakers pack, even though I have nothing to fucking smoke. Wait a minute, I do. It's in my closet. But anyway.
I got plenty to smoke. Right after this show, I'm lighting the longest Lakers. First of all, to everybody out here, let me say something. Friday is a huge day for me.
Mm.
I wish my week wouldn't have started off on a Monday with my team getting swept, but the week is going to end off because it's my birthday this weekend. And Friday is my birthday. Yeah, your boy turning 43. Yes, I'm an OG in this thing. But outside of that, Lakers got swept. Anthony Davis, man, you need to get on a Greyhound bus. I never want to see you in a Laker uniform ever again. I mean that from the bottom, the top, the middle, the side, and all my heart. I do not. I do not. I felt the way that I've said this all. I've said this all year. Anytime LeBron gets started, I said this is a recipe for disaster because at the end of the day, what's going to happen is, oh shit, I wish I was 29. These knees ain't telling me that, but I
We're gonna
but
have a little birthday party for you on Wednesday, Rod, on the
that'll work.
show.
Hey, whatever. Let's do a turn
Can't be
up
a
time.
surprise because that just won't happen.
Just trying to make it happen. If anything, this was
Hell
trash.
yeah.
No excuse. No excuses, man. No excuses. Yeah, I wish I was younger. Tell my body that. But yeah, outside of that, I'm still all good, y'all. Trust me, it's still good. If you see me smiling, trust me, I'm good. I don't take sports that crazy. But
We
get
was
some
getting
slim
into it in the chat too.
get some Slim and Huskies. I wish I could right now. Pass by it. But yeah, we was getting into it during it. See, this is the thing. Let me say something, Eugene. I've always been the person. I've always been the one. I don't initiate trash talking.
Yeah.
I'll finish it. That's my whole thing with people. Like, as
Yeah.
long as you keep it cool, we can talk whatever. And oh, yesterday was my mom's birthday. She just turned 68. So, shout out to you, Miss Debbie. Coming up on the big 7-0. Yes. Big, huge monument. And blessings to you for even being here
Blessings.
right now as we
Yes.
speak. You know what I'm saying? But my mom's birthday was yesterday. Her and Biggie Smalls. I had his shirt on yesterday. I don't have it on today.
Congratulations. We'll get to your question, my PNC Ishi. We'll definitely get to your question.
Oh, what was the question? Let's get it.
Okay.
Okay.
How
Oh,
disappointed?
Ishi.
Yeah.
How disappointed are you in the? I'll say it this way: I'm not technically disappointed. Let me make that. I'm actually, I'm being honest. I'm a little shocked. I'm not gonna lie. If you've
Yeah.
seen earlier shows and everything, I didn't have the Lakers going to the finals. So, for them to even get to the Western Conference Finals was actually a surprise to me. I did have Phoenix going, as you see who they lost to. Is going
Mhm.
to the finals now. So you just got to put some respect on Denver for what they are, who they are, how they showed up this year. It is what it is. It's their year. Jokic is legit. He should have been 3-time MVP. Hey, it is what it is, y'all. That's all. It's just wild. It's just wild.
Mhm.
But outside of that, um, hey man, the up and downs, the Richter scale of Anthony Davis, that roller coaster shit. I'm so tired of that. I'm
Yeah.
so tired of it, and I've been talking about that all year. I will say Miami against Denver. That will be a great. It's gonna be great, but that when you go up to that mile high, that
Yeah.
air is thin. That air is different. So when you coming all the way from Miami, it's already hard to breathe in Miami. So imagine when you got to go up there to Denver. It's about adjustments. That's all I can say. And Spoelstra does exploit these bad coaches. He does do that.
Yeah.
He's doing it now.
Right. That's true. I mean, I have the Heat winning it all, but I totally see your point. The reason why too is I feel like, sorry, I got cat here. So my cat just showed up today, so he's finally home with me.
Oh, don't
Um
worry. The Lakers will clean it up. We got brooms around here. We'll go and clean it up. We'll be glad to go clean stuff up over there. You know what I'm saying? We'll be glad to clean them up.
Oh God. Yeah, I feel like, playoff Jimmy, right, is in revenge mode because of that fucking shot he missed in the last 3 seconds last season. And so I also feel like, you know, they've been in the playoffs, last 3 out of 4 seasons and everything like that. So I feel like they've come so close. They touched it, they smelled it, they feel it. Pause. I keep realizing everything I say is fucking borderline sexual. Okay, anyways, put that aside. And I get the whole Denver thing. I get that. Like Mile High, like the altitude, blah blah blah, but I still feel like, Spo is one of the top 25, 15 top coaches ever for a reason. So, and I know Malone has been proving himself and things like that, and he's in the coaching tree, right? He's in that tree. But it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle. I just have the Heat winning it all. But I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. Shit, it's gonna be good. I've been seeing this whole, like, it should have been the Lakers versus the Celtics. I mean, I thought it was gonna be the Warriors versus the Celtics rematch. I did. And I was gonna be prepared for us not repeating, although of course I wanted to repeat, right? I mean, who doesn't want to see their fucking team repeat, right? But you want to go back to back. But knowing now, and then seeing the fucking Celtics down 0-3, or right where they're at 0-3 or 0-2.
Yeah, they're on their way, just getting swept like my Lakers.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, yeah, in my opinion, Nuggets has a better squad, but he has better coach. Yeah. And then you hear the narrative, like all these undrafted players on the Heat squad, la, la, la. I mean, Heat kind of has it where they could go super hot and then they could go real cold. And the only person that can, like, turn it up and save them, like sort of in a Curry situation, is Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, he has that mentality. So yeah.
I'll say this though. I feel like while everybody's on Jimmy's hype and everything like that, and rightfully so, I feel like he's very deserving of it. I think the supporting cast that Bam can't hold Jokic. I'm sorry. For you to see exactly what Jokic just did to Anthony Davis this entire series. But to your defense, like you just said, Jimmy is different. Jimmy is different. I feel like because Jimmy's different, you can't do anything with him. Maybe you put, I don't know, you could put Gordon on him. Maybe. Because I feel like Caldwell Pope, he don't have the size. He can chase somebody else around like Duncanson or something like that. But my thing is now, who guards Jamal Murray? He's a problem. He's a problem. And that's the thing. Like, you saw what he just did to my damn Lakers. He's a problem. So I feel like the way that they execute, if you don't get back on transition defense, goodbye. This will be over real quick.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. You have to take, if Jimmy guards him, can he stay in front of him? I'm telling you, Jamal Murray is different. Like, you really do have to put some respect on Jamal Murray's name. Like, don't disrespect that man no more. Like,
right.
He's here. He tore his ACL last year. He sat out all year last year for a reason. He's back. He's officially back. So
yeah. No, definitely. They're going to spend so much time defending that they're going to kind of like get lost in the shuffle, trying to get back on, after they've defended, and then if Jamal gets the shot and then Jokic gets the rebound and then kicks it back out, like there's going to be so much going on, and then you know what I mean? Yeah, totally. It's going to be, and then Jokic is just going to keep getting triple doubles.
Steve, I agree with you. They're now the Nuggets are the bigger team. Like we were like supposed to be there as far as size, pause with that, but it's like it just ain't happen. It didn't happen. Not one game. We was in every game. That's the part that lets me know that for real true basketball fans that know, that's a hard pill to swallow when you're in every game and you still get swept. They're just a better team. And I can honestly say that. I said it in my head after game 2.
Hey,
I just didn't want to type it, just being honest. But yeah, Denver was definitely the better team. I just didn't want to put it out there to the world like that. But I did say in game 1, if you don't take care of Jokic, this will be over in 4. I said that. And here we are. 4 quick games. Bye-bye. Well, at least we're already home.
Hey, Unk asked, how do you feel about the last play call?
It don't matter. Don't even matter. I don't even. So, and being brutally honest with you, Dennis, you see where we at? Sitting on a park bench right now, waiting for Forrest Gump. That's all we doing right now. This is just how we feel right now, man. At the end of the day, we trash can.
I just saw this question. Would you trade LeBron for Jimmy if you were the Laker GM?
In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I mean, LeBron's on his last legs. Jimmy's still young.
Hey, Niner Mike, I just saw you in here.
Yeah, that's why he made me get the broom back out. In a heartbeat. I absolutely. Not even a question. You can take Anthony Davis with him too.
What up, Wise?
Yeah. Yeah. It's all here. Wise, if you ain't seen it, I've been cleaning up around here, man. I was sweating earlier, man. You know, doing a little spring cleaning. It's still spring, you know, just doing a little spring cleaning tonight.
That's right.
Spring cleaning. Yeah.
Hit that like button, guys.
Yeah, hit that like button. Sweep up.
I see a lot of people in here. I need to see that like button. Click, 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 click.
Come on, y'all. Hit it up. Hit them up. Y'all should know, man. Y'all should know. If anybody is going to keep it real, I'm definitely going to keep it real about my squad. I'm not going to waver. I'm not going to use no excuses. We got our asses handed to us the entire series.
Yeah.
Period.
Point blank.
Ain't no excuse. They were a better team. Point blank. Was we in the game? Absolutely. We was up 15 at halftime.
You guys were catching up at the end. There was actual AD made a dunk.
Hold on. I'm going
to rebound and the dunk.
Let me read Anthony Davis's stats because
I was like, Rod's probably going woohoo, like sarcastically, woohoo. Thanks, AD.
I did. I legit. You know me a little too good too, because I did just like that. I was like, really? Now you want to do this? Fuck out of here, man. Anthony Davis had 21 points on 6 of 15. 6 of 15.
Wow.
-6 in minus, plus minus for anybody who likes that.
Wise has a question for you.
He absolutely does not. Okay, see.
Getting you riled up.
Wise want me to get it turned up tonight, and it's.
Yes, I love it.
Statue. The only way he gets a statue is if a man stands out there by himself and spray paints him, and then just stands there, acting like If he stands out there and acts like Marcus's Wi-Fi, absolutely. That's the only way you get a statue out there, because it ain't no real one.
Marcus catching strays.
Come on, join me. Come on, join me, Marcus.
Yeah, come on, Marcus.
All right, let's pull up a seat.
Hey, maybe we should throw out the invite.
Man, if y'all want to come in, come on. I'm tonight is it, all you guys that wanna come on. I'm here for it tonight. I'm so here for it. Go with it. Put it in the chat.
Go.
I'm here for it tonight. I do not care.
Bring it on.
Y'all deserve to get on me tonight and my Lakers. Y'all can do that. That's fine. I'm all for it tonight. Marcus, don't you get on here, because we know how your Wi-Fi is.
It'll be
Marcus
like this.
Wi-Fi, right? That, or it's gonna be like, you remember how your phone used to keep cutting out in and out? You'd be like, up.
Oh, sorry, I'm hitting a tunnel.
Right.
Oh, I know King James.
Hey, man.
Yet. Oh,
First of all, let me say this about LeBron. LeBron played 20 years, or has played 20 years. Man put up 40 points. We wouldn't even been in this game if it wasn't for him tonight. Like, he can't do it all. I'm not saying that he just legit can't do it all. The man is. I wouldn't dare put all the blame on LeBron. LeBron gave all he could. It is what it is. We still fucking lost it. The mere blame to me, Anthony Glass ass unibrow unibitch Davis,
wheelchair Davis. Ain't that video? Remember the one I sent everybody? He pulls up in the wheelchair. The whatchamacallit, Boys in the Hood video.
I can't, like, if y'all have really been watching, if y'all been watching this show long enough, y'all know how my sentiments have been all season about Anthony Davis. Now, Anthony Davis would literally have to play 60 straight games for me to shut up.
Shit. Remember at the beginning of the season? Oh my God. I made a bet with the timeline, the fucking Twitter timeline, because he went on a fucking camera going, yeah, I'd like to play all 82 games. And I was like, bah! I went on to the timeline, goes, if AD plays 82 games, I will fucking wear a Lakers jersey and take a picture with me in it. Every Laker fan was like, okay, I'm going to take a picture. And I was like, you know it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
They were bookmarking that shit.
If Anthony Davis plays 50 straight games next year, I will become a Celtics fan. And I'm a Laker fan.
AD UFO too.
I dare y'all to, exactly. I dare y'all to lock that in.
Yep.
Y'all can screen record this and everything. If that man plays 50 games,
what up, 2K straight, teacher? I know who you are.
I will be a Celtics fan, and I'm a Laker fan. And if y'all know what that means, you just don't do that. So what do you think? How I feel about it? It ain't gonna happen.
You're like, trade today.
Yep. We have room on the butt. Shit. It ain't gonna happen, Marcus.
Oh shit.
It's just like it's like you having good Wi-Fi. It ain't gonna happen.
Talking about hood Wi-Fi.
Shout out to all y'all in this chat, man. Y'all came on here to hear me rant and rave about.
Hella late too.
Yeah, and I'm still up. Like, I'm really, really up right now. Think about this. We was in the bubble, right? Anthony Davis was arguably the second best player in the bubble behind LeBron. Anthony Davis was killing Jokic. Since then, Jokic has been MVP 2 times. Then he turned around and then he outplayed him in the entire series.
Yeah.
Who got better? I need somebody to answer that. I'm a Laker fan. Who got better? Come on in, Jordan. Please come on in. Defend your glass boy. Defend the fine like China, man.
Jordan.
I'm messing with you, Jordan. I just like messing with Jordan. Jordan is just being funny. I know you legit don't care for AD like that. I know you don't. I just be messing with you.
I was about to say. Out to say. First off, on this,
shout out to you, man. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, Jordan?
Yeah.
First off, shout out the Giants for having a 2.5-hour game today, so I could get here a little early. I love.
And they won. Go Giants!
They did. Pitch clock, best thing ever happened to baseball.
Oh yeah, Lakers didn't do it.
No, they did not. But I got to say this. Also, you know, I know you're gonna give all the blame to AD and then all the right players. Michael Malone did to Darvin Ham this series what I thought Steve Kerr was going to do to Darvin Ham last series. Every single time it looked like the Lakers found something out, here came a counter for the Nuggets. That was incredible. And I also feel like we saw the difference between length and then actual size. Like the Lakers have more length. I'm not going to argue that at all. But there's nobody that could really do it. I mean, yeah, they're a longer team in terms of the guys on the perimeter, on the wings, like Vanderbilt, AD, guys like that. Like they're long. But if I'm saying just like big guys like Jokic, there is nobody that can match up with that man in terms of actual size.
Well, I'll counter that because I'll say this. You got to think about it. Jokic is what, 6'11", 6'10", 6'11"?
Mm-hmm.
What up, Trey?
6'10".
But I'm saying in terms of the amount of length guys, though, like if I'm going overall team length, I'm still picking the Lakers. But if I'm talking size of the team, it's the Nuggets. Yeah,
I got
Yo, barbershop in the house. What up, Trey?
How about we say what up, Trey? I'll say this though. Who had more skill?
Oh no, that's Denver. That is for sure Denver.
I started the show off this way. It will end this way. Anybody need any house cleaning? All Laker fans are up and ready to be hired and ready to clean your homes because we got swept. Thank you, Anthony Davis. Thank you, D'Angelo Russell, or whatever. You. Oh my gosh!
Hit that like button, y'all.
I want to come back next year. Nah.
Good fool me.
Send AD to Chicago where he really
I don't
wants
care where
to be.
That's fine.
That's where he's from.
Get him off the Lakers, please. Immediate, please. Pelinka, do us a favor. Do us a favor. Get him. I'm done with Anthony Davis. I'm done. The inconsistency of Anthony. I've said it all year about him. I'm done. Done. Tanya, your man's glass. Shattered glass.
Glass street clothes will share AD.
This man LeBron played 47 minutes and 56 seconds. Why in the world does it? Well, we know the answer. I'm asking facetiously. Why is it you're in a situation where someone who is 38 in year 20 needs to get surgery on a foot, and now that it's the off season, is playing almost 48 minutes? He only rested 4 seconds. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Who was on the bench during that time?
That's the crazy part about it. I mean, for a while, I was really looking at this game. I'm like, Tristan Thompson is literally motherfucking
Kardashian play tonight.
Yeah, he did.
And I mean,
Tristan Kardashian play tonight.
You see the energy that he was bringing. I mean, yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, can I just ask though, how come they don't give the ball at the end to Reeves when he can obviously hit them clutch type shots?
Well, that was one of the issues when I saw the last 2 plays the Lakers had. First off, I thought that they let the clock run down way too much before that last Denver possession.
Right,
but
right.
Also, as soon as LeBron gets the ball, how is there nothing else that's coming off of that? Like LeBron got the ball, started going downhill to his left, and everybody else stood still. So that's why Jamal Murray could come over and double. They had nothing else to worry about. Like, how is that the only action that you have?
Looking play. Exactly.
Yeah,
that's the only action that you have.
It's
then
fucking
he tried
nuts.
the 1 foot shot like he was back in Cleveland again. I said, this ain't the Raptors. This ain't the fucking Raptors you playing against.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there was nothing else. Like, maybe. Well, the first one I know you're talking about, I think 3 seconds on the shot clock. But even that last shot.
Yeah, they're replaying it right now.
There's nowhere to go. Unless he's going to shoot a pull-up mid-range jumper, which we have not seen him do in like 10 years. There is nothing else that was left to do.
See, the thing behind it is, though, you can only go to the rim so much. And that's the thing that got him tired. Like, yes, he played the whole first half. I say this every time. Anytime you watch LeBron get busy, I said, here it goes. Anthony Davis ain't going to play good. Okay, so everybody who's in this chat, for y'all to think that I'm fronting or faking, my two co-hosts, they'll let you know I was showing brooms in the third quarter. I was showing brooms in the third quarter.
Yep.
I'm not lying about this.
Yep.
Because when I see certain things in basketball and you know this game, you know the recipe for disaster. And I said, this is not going to hold up. This is not going to hold up at all. And I saw it coming and hear it, pause, and there it went.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this box score. This is nasty work, man.
What Anthony Davis do? I mean, I read the stats a little early, but I just want you to read them, Jordan.
So I know I'm going quarter by quarter though. That's what makes it look even worse.
Ooh,
because obviously first quarter, okay, I get it. LeBron's on a heater. That it is what it is. You know, you get yours.
Thank you, Wise.
You get yours.
Thank you, Wise.
Yeah, he was. No, he was. I was seeing it at work. You know, LeBron's 7 to 9 in that first quarter. He's going to take the majority of the looks. But Anthony Davis was
sweep.
Also Anthony Davis also played every
against
single
Celtics?
second.
Yeah, maybe.
And Anthony Davis played every single second in that first quarter too. 2 of 6. In the second quarter, in 7.5 minutes, 0 of 1. The fact that Anthony Davis plays 7.5 minutes in a quarter and takes one shot is inexcusable.
One shot.
That's inexcusable.
Y'all gonna tell me this man is
keep hitting that like button, y'all. Appreciate you.
Man shot one shot.
See, he did go 5 of 6 from the free throw line, so at least he was somewhat aggressive. I mean, you got to be to get to the line, I guess. But then you go 11 minutes and 30 seconds in the third quarter. You go 1 of 5, no free throw attempts. And then you get to the fourth, you play 8:56, and that's when eventually he was like, okay, AD, maybe did you just feel insulted because Tristan Thompson was playing? Because now here you go, 3 for 3, you're doing some good things. And then you had the dumbest foul you possibly could have had with the 3 attempt on Jamal Murray.
I know.
It was terrible.
Fuck? Now, didn't he do that in the playing game against who was that?
Yes,
Minnesota, yeah.
Yes, we almost lost that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
See my point? Like it's
Yep. Fucking stupid.
And LeBron, yeah, he was gassed. You could tell. 1 of 6 for LeBron in that fourth.
Absolutely, he was like, man, he's doing this. I'm trying to get everybody involved. Yes, Reeves is doing his thing too. Rui started off pretty good. After that, like, dog, you supposed to be a star. I'm trying to give you the ball, and you can't. This is exactly why I've called Anthony Davis a complimentary star all season. I have not wavered from that. When you see certain things, you know certain things. I know tendencies in a player. Period, point blank. There's nothing I hate more than seeing somebody who has so much talent and don't utilize it all.
No, you've never wavered from that. You've always stayed true to your criticisms of AD. So yeah, no, totally. Dude.
And, Miami sweeping Boston. That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
done.
pull up a chair, Marcus.
Come on, Marcus.
I can't see a team just come out like that in a Eastern Conference Finals game down 2-0, and you think I'm going to expect them to have some life. I can't do that.
Hey,
Why?
2K teacher Edmund. I know you don't want to show your face, but you could come on and you could just click audio and hide the camera because I know you wanted to come on last time. And you were shy about showing your face.
Dude said we don't teach flopping, but look like he
Yeah.
took a bullet.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
I
man,
agree. I
we
mean, they
took
don't.
several bullets. I don't know any team that teaches flop. Nobody teaches flop.
Exactly.
Not even the Warriors.
Exactly.
Nobody teaches that. That's no. But let me say this to that. Now, since our season is over with, and now I can speak openly about stuff like this. Flopping is part of the game. If you can sell
Sadly.
something and if you can sell something and get away with it, that's what they're gonna do in the game. It's terrible, but it's strategy.
Mhm.
Just honest. That's why I don't get mad when I see it done. It's been going on since who knows. So
Mhm.
part of the game. Oh, well.
International soccer influence.
I don't even know if it's that. I think it was shit, just period in general. Like, damn,
But I'm talking
dude.
about like the level of how bad it is now, though. That's more so what I'm saying.
I feel you. Dang, man. Start my week off this way, but it's gonna end off great though.
Yeah, Jordan,
there you
did
go.
you hear?
I did
Friday?
hear. Voted 3.
Yeah.
3, baby. Voted 3.
I
Been in
love
reserve
that.
long enough like that, man. Dang. Yes, it's all good though. It's all good.
I played
It's all
on
good.
cement. We didn't hit the floor. Well, yeah, I hope you didn't hit the floor. You played on damn cement. And you weren't getting paid $100-something million.
Steve-O.
Absolutely.
Steve-O, does your fucking Abby say where's the beef?
I think it does.
Shout out to the old commercial. Yeah, 2K teacher. What up, Edmund? They will need to connect their mic before you can add them. You better connect your mic. Okay, there it goes. What up?
What up, homie?
What's going on?
Can't hear you. Where's your mic?
So, Rod, you know the real question now. Who's going to show up in the Gone Fishing picture tomorrow?
Anthony Glass-ass Davis.
In a
LeBron gonna
wheelchair.
be there. He needs to. He needs to be there.
Jack's
They need
probably
to put
going to
him
be on there.
Yeah. Maybe Denzel in the back somewhere.
I need Shannon Sharp on there.
Oh yeah, he's definitely.
I need him on there somewhere.
Who else?
Edmund, you got your mic on or what?
Maybe Magic.
Can you guys hear me?
No, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. You good now? You live and in there. What's up with it?
What's going on?
How you feeling?
I guess.
Oh yeah, that side lets us know.
No, I feel all right. I'm good.
That was a
You're a
Skip
Laker fan?
Bayless level sigh.
No. I'm really a Bulls fan because I was born in Chicago.
I respect that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like being a Cowboys fan. I mean, it's
You ain't lying. Y'all ain't seen nothing in since the man left.
Yeah.
Man,
But
Derrick Rose what could have been.
I thought you were a Raptors fan.
I do root. They're not my favorite team, but yes, I root for them because Fred VanVleet, he was my favorite player in high school and college. So I just watched his journey, and then Siakam came along. They won a championship in the G League, and then they won one with the Raptors. And yeah, you don't see much.
Yeah, against my team. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
shout out Wichita State, Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, but yeah, they about to go back into the rebuilding phase because they said they done with the three of DeRozan and Vucevic.
DeRozan been gone.
DeRozan got
you talking about
left.
Chicago,
and Levine's under contract for like 3-4 more years, but the whole thing was really just Lonzo Ball getting hurt. We just never got a chance to see what they could do when they all were healthy. When they all were healthy in the regular season, they were on cruise control. They were like the 2 or 3 seed, and then once he got hurt, that was all she wrote. So
they really miss Lonzo too.
that's what I said. That's what I said.
Okay, got you. I thought you were talking about another. Because I mean, all those guys. Well, Levine, I know he had his ACL injuries in the past too. So a couple of those guys have had off and on injury issues.
Yeah. So guys, let me ask you something. I said this after game 3. And I know that Jimmy's been going crazy in the East. Just absolutely demolishing. I don't know whether to think the Celtics quit or they just took the game off, or I don't know what to think. But in my opinion, and this might be, I mean, I'm not a bettor, so I'm not saying I would bet on it, but I don't think Denver's going to lose another game. I said that after game 3. I just, even with Miami, I just don't. The problem is, and I said this too, the closest comp to Jokic in the East would be Giannis. He only played 2 games, but in those 2 games he played, he had 41 and 34, and he missed 15 free throws doing that. Jokic is way more versatile than he is in terms of what he can do offensively. Their tallest player is 6'7". Now, am I saying that Eric Spoelstra can't drum something up? Yeah, but I don't think they can. I don't see them beating Denver more than one time. I just don't. I like Jimmy, and I feel bad for him because I don't think this is his year. But I just think that Denver's a different beast. I mean, they keep showing us that. I mean, one guy, and that's my thing. If they weren't so small, I think I would feel differently. And then, of course, I watched them play the Celtics, who aren't small and they're athletic and they got better players, supposedly. And they just demolish them off the floor. But I don't know, is it a case of Boston being broken like Memphis was? I don't know. I mean, we'll get a chance to see, I'm sure. But I just don't think that they'll be able to recreate that success. Not saying they can't win a game. I just don't see. If they win a game, I'd be, like I said, I think it's gonna be a sweep. I really do. I think Denver's on another level. It's like I say, Jokic reminds me of Nowitzki. He's hitting these shots that are just, I mean, the shots he hit 2 of them tonight. One when he was double teamed in the first quarter, he hit that shot, and you just like, what? When he hit against AD, and AD demoralized. Can you blame him? Remember Nowitzki in 2011? I mean, they tried, right? OKC tried everything, right? KD was on them. Perkins was on them. Ibaka was on them. Didn't matter, And then he goes on, he played the Lakers, did the same thing. He goes on to play Miami, does the exact same thing. He's just on that level where it's like, what do you do? Like, if you double him, you know what that means. And if you don't double him, he's so efficient that he makes you pay. I mean, if you guys were Miami, what would be your game plan to slow down Denver's offense?
I hope he misses. I was about to say, Bam is in a world of trouble. Bam is in a world of trouble. He's literally about to find out exactly how good Jokic is. Good luck.
The crazy thing about it is the way Denver moves the ball. That's the craziest thing for me. Where that's like the reason why Miami is doing so well against Boston. Boston does the one thing that you cannot do against Miami Heat. Hey, everybody get out the way. I'm going to take turns. This time it's going to be Jayson Tatum's possession. Now this turn is going to be Jaylen Brown's possession. That is literally the one thing you cannot do against Miami. And for whatever reason, I don't know it's because of Joe Mazzulla. I don't know it's because the two Jays, they just have run their course together. Whatever the case may be, they don't switch it up. They haven't tried to switch it up. Now, the thing is, yeah, of course, you go up against Denver, and this is with all due respect to Jimmy Butler, what he's been doing. Denver is going to have the best player on the floor. But as great as he is, Jamal Murray's going to get his looks. MPJ is going to get his looks. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope gets his. Aaron Gordon gets his. You have to guard everybody. And it's
have to.
absolutely incredible. Some, like we obviously watch the Warriors. Sometimes the Warriors are out there. You only have to guard 3 people because 2 of the guys out there won't look for their shot. Again, the Celtics don't move the ball, so you're just guarding 1. But now all of a sudden you got to go up against a team that you have to guard all 5.
Team ball.
It's team ball. Exactly. And then so that's just the tough part for me. The thing though is the only reason why I'll say I can't see Miami getting swept is literally something that has nothing to do with X's and O's. And it literally is that heat culture. Like I used to for a while think that it was just, all right, y'all are just saying this, yada yada. But the more I look at it, there's a reason why you keep paying Udonis Haslem to sit at the end of the bench. There's a reason why Pat Riley does, what he does, and he's been.
Oh, that's real shit.
No, this is real. He has been there. Pat Riley's about to be in 25% of the NBA Finals as either a coach, a player, or now someone up in the office.
Right,
it's a real thing.
Right.
And I just feel like when you have that, it's the same thing we talk about, with Anthony Davis and where he's so frustrating. Miami's going to bring it every night. There is no off nights with how Miami plays basketball. And so because of that, I just find it so hard to sweep a team that does that.
You convinced me they're going to win at least a game.
There we go.
I can see them winning. I can see them winning game 4. Maybe I'll say this. I can see them winning 3. Game 3
when it comes back to Miami.
Yeah, and then that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Like I'm being honest. I wouldn't even be surprised if the first 2 games Denver doesn't win by over 20 in both games.
Yeah,
that out. I don't. You gotta first of all, you gotta travel across the country.
Yeah.
So now you gotta go all the way up there to Denver. Mm-hmm. You're leaving Miami, so you're used to that type of humidity and everything down there. So now you leave that humidity, and now you got to go up to thin air.
So you can block out humidity in an arena. You can't block out altitude.
Yeah, you cannot block that out.
Altitude.
It's about to tear their chest apart. Only thing that may help them is because now it's the finals and they're not going to play every other day. Mm-hmm. That might.
That's a good point. In fact, if they win tomorrow night, and I'm asking, but isn't the way it usually goes? Wouldn't the finals still not? Now, maybe I don't know what they.
It doesn't start till I think June. Like it's already a fixed. It's already fixed time, so we're not going to see.
They take like a week off. I think
you wouldn't see basketball for about another 7-8 days,
unless they do it. Is next Wednesday in June?
It'd be the 20. Wait,
no, next Wednesday 31st.
Yeah,
holy moly.
But no, long story short, you wouldn't see basketball for quite some time if Miami closes this out tomorrow.
Woo.
Well, you won't see NBA basketball. Shout out to W.
Right.
What's sad is that it's a number 18.
Yeah.
Like, not sad. I shouldn't say sad. That's not.
I know. I was like,
I'm wrong. That's that's wrong. I say
it's
that's
interesting.
Good. Yeah. Thank you. But it's also good because now Eric Spoelstra just shows you how these other coaches aren't really as good as they say in their X's and O's. The execution, the breaking up things and then adjusting. Like Spoelstra makes adjustments that you didn't see coming, or because him and Jimmy getting fights like they did last year. You know what I'm saying? Like
against the Warriors, even on the bench.
Like, to Jordan's credit, it's like that heat culture. Like when your coach is down to fight you, it's real. You know what I'm saying? It's real because now your 15th man, which is Udonis Haslem, everybody knows he's not. Udonis gonna play as many minutes as I am. We the same, we the same age anyway. Well, I'm about to be older than him. But it's like, hey man, they just know how to talk to the guys and get them guys going. And it's just that simple. I just feel like the thing that may get Mike Malone up there or better or whatever the case may be is just that he has pure talent on his squad. Right. He has guys that know how to get the game. They know how to finish games. Right. They play a complete game. They don't give up at all. You have to close and shut the door on Denver. If not,
Right.
Thank you, John.
It's a
be over with.
22, right? I mean, they in game 1, they had that massive lead, and then it collapsed.
Yep.
In game 3 and 4, in game 3 they had a big lead and it collapsed, and then in game 4 they were behind by a lot and came back. So, like, yeah, to your point, they're never out of a game.
Never.
I would say that when you're a jump shot shooting team, and you know this, Gina, if they're falling, it's great. The problem is nobody shoots like prime Warriors, right? Where it's like when they got up 20, it was over.
It was over.
That's
Miami does have some shooters. I mean, it's not like they can't come back. You know,
that's the crazy thing about what they're doing, though, is like you said, they have shooters. You know that, but even this year in the regular season, they did not shoot well. They were 27th in 3-point percentage during the regular season. Now they're first in the playoffs, and I think shooting like over 50% in this Boston series.
Yeah,
and so it was just so hard because, again, like I said, going into the year, I had Miami being a top 4, top 5 seed in the East, but that was because I expected them to be a much better shooting team.
Right.
And it just wasn't there. But now we're seeing it. So now the question becomes, when you get to the finals, and obviously I think they will tomorrow, which version's going to show up? Because to keep up with what Denver has, you better be that team that's shooting like you are in the playoffs, and not what we saw over the 82 game schedule.
You know what's also crazy though? Miami's doing all this, and they don't even have Victor Oladipo, who got hurt.
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero. Yeah.
They don't even have these guys, and they're like the team, the camaraderie, the chemistry that they have. This is why I always say chemistry is real in basketball. Like when I said that all year,
you get the Warriors.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why the Warriors won last year.
From last year to this year, 100%.
We didn't have the best players on the roster.
It's about chemistry. Chemistry will always beat talent. I don't care what nobody says. Like, as long as you have that exactly. Well, I mean, they don't have a bench anyway, so I didn't expect. Even though I did have them going to the finals, I did have them, but I also had Chris Paul not getting hurt either. But that's another story. It is what it is. But now, hey. I don't know. It's just crazy to see how everything is just playing.
Chris Paul's hurt every fucking playoffs.
He is.
I know, but I was just trying to think like you finally don't have to have all that pressure on you because now you have 2 efficient scorers now. Like,
you
talk about give them the ball, move out the way.
You talk about not having a bench.
I saw this clip from Josiah, one of Josiah's show. I think it was Out of Pocket or one of those, and it was Boogie, Cousins, and he was like, he does not consider CP3 one of the top point guards ever.
I'm with him though, but
he's like, you gotta look at accolades. He's like, he's never been an MVP. He doesn't have this. He doesn't have that.
Nope.
It's true.
I agree.
Interesting.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was just like top 5, top
point
10
guards. Let me think.
Top 5,
for
top
sure.
10.
He's for sure top 10 point guard.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
I'll give him 10.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He just said he's not one of the top, like one of his top.
I mean, if you're gonna say top 3, I'm not saying he's top 3 or anything like that.
He may be top 7.
All right, let's name him.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
What do we
Okay,
got?
1
Magic.
Magic,
Steph.
2 Curry, 3
Isaiah.
Okay, you can go Isaiah.
No, I don't know.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm not even doing order right now. I'm just like,
I'm not either.
I'm not order. I'm just thinking.
I'm with you. John Stockton.
Yes.
Yeah, he said Stockton.
I sadly
too.
gotta say it. Yeah,
I know.
John Stockton would dog walk a bunch of these
assists. Like no one's breaking his
steals.
Assists and steals.
John Stockton is a beast.
Putting aside his personal perspectives, you can't take away his.
Ben Simmons. No.
He said Ben Simmons.
Yeah, that 2K done got to your head.
We almost had to kick you off the show. For
Right.
that one.
No.
I'll
go Jason Kidd.
Man, I just wanted to give y'all a laugh.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, for real. No, you good. J Kidd for real.
Yeah, Jason Kidd. They brought up
Gary
Jason
Payton.
Kidd
Gary
as a point
Payton.
guard. Was he a point guard?
Gary Payton, yes.
No, I thought.
But see, here's the
I
thing.
didn't
Like,
know
so
that.
if we're talking about hardware, even some of the guys that we had, they didn't have the hardware.
Who?
Gary Payton got his on the tail end of his career with Miami. John
He was
Stockton
also a
didn't
defensive
have one.
player.
Yeah, he run a deep.
He was also a defensive player,
which is fine. But no, I'm saying like it
Doesn't
says
matter
all about
when
the
he
hardware.
got
I'm
it.
talking about the point right now. The point that like the comment that's up on the screen. That's more so what I was referring to. If we're gonna say the hardware, well then we got to take some of these other people out of there too.
Would you put Steve Nash in there?
Yes, Steve Nash.
Over Chris Paul? No.
It's tough.
Not me.
What?
I mean, even though he's a 2-time MVP, I agree.
Steve Nash over Chris Paul?
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Because I would say Nash's prime. It's tough though, because Paul is a better defensive player.
Exactly.
I agree with that.
That's
exactly.
a tough call.
I agree with that. That's about it. He's
But
not a better passer. He's not a better shooter.
Offensively,
he's not a better leader.
I can't even say he's not a better. Well, okay, better leader. You got a point there.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Better passer. That's
I
tough
agree with
because
you,
those are two completely different offenses to compare to.
That Phoenix offense,
but no, but also like I'm saying the scheme too with D'Antoni, that was perfect. They had that set up perfectly for Steve Nash.
Absolutely. Who else is here?
All right, we're talking about that. I mean, 5-time assist champ, 11-time All NBA, 9-time All Defense, 75th anniversary team. I mean, Chris Paul has his accolades too.
Technically, Oscar Robertson, right?
Oh,
he was.
I didn't see him play. I don't like giving people I didn't see play. That's my thing. Okay. I can't disagree with that. I just can't.
Yeah, when I was on the barbershop, where I had to go by like all-time Bay Area greats, couldn't say like Willie Mays because I never seen him play, or else he
was Willie Mays.
Me too. But I feel you though. I agree. No,
I had to go my lifetime. I had to go my lifetime.
I agree. I agree with that. And that's hard for me to say it like, Wilt's on there. And I'm like, I didn't see Wilt.
Or else it's like Bobby Bonds, like.
Yeah, like, sorry.
This might be a little controversial, but is he top 10? That's the question. Mark Price.
No.
Shout out Georgia Tech.
No.
He
was good.
Steph Curry.
Very good.
He was good.
Very good.
But you say no. Okay.
That boy was a shooter. I mean, I think he's top 10. Gotta be.
He's in the 10. I would give him in the 10, yes.
Gotta be.
But 5? No. Not in my 5. Definitely not in my 5. But I mean, everybody has different opinions on it.
Right.
If you go down like the list of all teams, and I don't even have them in front of me, like just in my head, I couldn't even name. I think we named pretty much the ones that I feel like they all add up. But I couldn't. Yeah, he's somewhere in the top 10 range for sure.
He for sure he has to be.
I give him that.
What do you think of this one? This guy is in between. He wasn't necessarily the best point guard of his era, but he won 3-4 titles. Tony Parker has the accolades, right? Has the winning component. Was never dominant, but was like very good. And had a good supporting cast. So it's kind of, like Chris Paul didn't play with Tim Duncan.
I was about to say Tony Parker was part of the supporting cast. we gotta rephrase that a little bit.
But he had the ball in his hands every play, right?
I mean that a lot of it, unless Manu had it too.
Yeah.
And then of course Kawhi a little bit later. But no, he's for sure top 15.
Okay.
And what's so crazy to me is like you start like thinking about these lists and you start getting further and further. Mm-hmm. And if you don't put somebody in your top 5 or top 10, people say you're being disrespectful.
Right.
And it's like, no, I'm not being disrespectful putting Tony Parker as a top 15 point guard of all time. I promise you I'm not.
Right.
Absolutely.
It's funny that you're like, you have to narrow it to like multiples of like fives or like, you know what I'm saying? Like 5, 10, 15, you know, you can't just be like 11, you know, 13.
Right.
It's so stupid.
Because I mean, a big part of it too is like, I also look at it. You want to talk about accolades, but I also look at it. Were you that guy on your team when you were getting those accolades? So again, look at some of the guys we just named. Magic, his rookie year was one of them ones on that team.
Championship.
Steph, that guy. You know, Stockton. Obviously,
y'all know how I feel about Magic.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, bro, he's the first one I named. I feel the same way.
I put Magic up there
as
too.
an old school Bulls fan. Trust me, man. They were like, because my dad was a Lakers fan, so we were, you know, but we rooted for each other's team unless they played each other. So I have an unusual knowledge base of the Lakers as a lifelong Bulls fan. So of course, the more you watch people, the more you like them. And
sure,
you know, I don't have any. I still think, in my opinion, you know, Curry's the only one to me. Like my top 2 point guards, this is just me. It's Magic and Curry.
Yep.
As someone who watched them both play, and it's
definitely 1 and 2.
Like Curry, what makes Curry so special is that what he does well, like he doesn't just do it well, he does it at such a special level, like it draws the attention of everyone. Like it's not like, oh, well, it's just perimeter players. And no, it's like soon as he crosses half court, he's got the attention of the entire defense.
Is he the smallest player to change the game?
That's what I was about to say. Curry revolutionized the game.
Yeah,
period. Point. You got
like,
all kids. Kids don't even go in layup lines.
No,
I'm not lying when I say
exactly.
this.
No, they don't.
Kids don't even do layups anymore.
You're right.
You can teach. You can tell a kid. Yeah, you can tell a kid. You can look at a kid, and you know, I've worked with a couple of them, and I'm like, why'd you shoot that? I mean, I was open. I'm like, you had a layup. Why you didn't go for a layup?
You sound like Patrick Ewing. Do you practice that shot?
You're right.
Yeah, like for real. Like the game is supposed to be simple. And granted, for him, like that's the thing that these kids don't understand. Like Curry put in the work to do what he does. Like it didn't just come naturally that, you know, he can just be that easy. He put in the work.
Yes.
Like I watched one of his workouts. He was working with like these high school players some years ago, and he was showing a shooting drill that he does. And I was like, dog, that's one of the hardest drills to ever do.
Yeah.
No kid got through it. And I was like, that right there alone should let y'all know, stop trying to do what this man does. You're not on this level.
Right.
Like
you won't even
like,
count make
like
sometimes in his workouts if it doesn't hit. It's nothing.
If
but
it
net.
doesn't swish. Yeah.
If it doesn't swish, it doesn't count.
Right.
Right.
It's incredible.
That's how he thinks.
That's why I say like, people be like the dumbest polls on Twitter. Oh, who's the greatest receiver of all time? And we all just sitting there with crickets chirping in our eyes, like, seriously?
Yeah.
Like, the dude's work ethic. Like this dude literally ran hills on the regular. Do you think anybody in the offseason is running hills? No, they're not. You know how we know? Because they get hurt all the time. That's how we know. In a game that's less physical than the one he played in.
Hello.
Like, it's not in the comparison.
Oh,
Randy Moss is enough. Man, don't get me started.
Yeah, I was running hills.
Manhattan Beach.
Man.
If you know anything about that beach, you know they got a hill there. But yeah, I feel you on that. It's just
we all know Jerry Rice was the best receiver of all time. But anyway,
ain't even a question.
I know.
I hate that argument.
I know. It's just stupid.
Randy Moss was, if he would have, and I always hear the if he would have. And I'm like, y'all quick to tell me the if he would have stuff. And I'm like, at the end of the day,
you got to start an argument with
invested in Amazon before it started. We'd all be thanking Jeff Bezos, right? But we didn't.
Like, we didn't do that. It didn't happen. Yeah. I never saw Jerry Rice take a year off.
No, he didn't.
Even
remember
when he was
they
50.
said, I can't remember what Super Bowl it was. Steve Young, when he did his A Football Life documentary, he said the next day after they won one of the Super Bowl, I can't remember which one it was. The next day, Jerry was on the field doing drills. I was like, bro,
I'd be seeing 3 footballs the next day if you after we won the Super Bowl. So
if we won the Super Bowl, I don't want to see a football.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm just being real with you.
Yeah.
Y'all can kiss that football out of my face.
Listen,
I got other things to do.
when the Braves won the World Series, right? I don't even play for the team. But when they won that World Series, that's how I was.
Yeah.
Ask me how it was when we was in the bubble and we won. Shit.
Man.
You ain't got to worry about that.
Rod was like,
Exactly.
First of all, we was up by so much against Miami.
Mhm.
So I was leaving after the third quarter, already celebrating.
Yeah.
I knew it was over. We was up by 40. Oh yeah, I'm celebrating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that must be nice.
Wait.
That must be
Yeah.
nice celebrating big leads after a third quarter because you think that you're gonna hold on to it, but
Right.
Yeah.
not all of us are that fortunate,
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Not all.
Hey,
of
we
us
can't
that
hold on
fortunate.
to we can't hold on to 10-point leads.
We can't hold on to 25. We
I
were
didn't
up
wanna go-
25, Rod.
I didn't want to go there.
Oh,
Hey, look.
I'm
look,
sorry,
you know
man.
I was
Trust
living
me.
in Atlanta at the time, so you just
We
Man.
all
only
sorry,
imagine
all
how
right?
I feel.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, we all wanted Atlanta to win that game.
I know.
Everybody, man, I will
I
never
know.
forget, bro. I was at a Super Bowl party, and I'm watching it like I'm the only one really watching the game. Everybody else laughing, joking, talking. When I'm in front of like TV, I'll be dissecting it. I'm like, okay, I'm looking at this, look like cover 2. Okay, look like man over, man under, whatever. We leave in like the middle of the third quarter. I get back home, I turn the game on. I wind up going to bed at the end of the third. I'm like, thank you. Somebody finally beat New England. Man, I get on the bus the next morning. I hear the dudes in the back of the bus. When you play Brady, you got to play him for 4 quarters. I was like, what? And I looked out. I started Googling it on my phone. I see they won the game. I'm like, oh, no, man.
When I tell you I was hurt, I'll never forget too, because even my dad was trying to be optimistic. He's like, it's all right. The sun comes out tomorrow. I remember I woke up, I looked outside my my window in my dorm, and it was cloudy. And I said, you know what? I am skipping class today. I can't deal with this.
I don't think no Atlanta person showed up. No Falcons fan went to work the next day. I promise. In the entire United States.
Shout out to my homeboy. I know one. My man took the whole week off. Congratulations, you played yourself. Unc know about him.
Hey,
Unc is still up in here. He know. Our boy Ace, boy, he took the whole week off talking mad cash. He was on his way downtown at halftime.
Even when Robert Alford got that pick 6, I was happy. I was like, nope, this feels too good. I don't like this. And then one of my homeboys, he hit up our group chat. I'll never forget this because I cussed him out as soon as he did it too. Like, we're still up. Cussed him out. He said, all right, well, might as well start playing the parade. I said, I just know it. I just know it. You know how you just feel it sometimes, and you feel it in your soul. That's just what's gonna be it. And then lo and behold, man. Oh my gosh.
I was at a Super Bowl party with all Falcons fans. Imagine people who talk trash to me and their team lose in the Super Bowl, and you got to hear my mouth. They was damn near ready to. I know one dude was. I mean, he wasn't gonna fight, but I mean, he was touchy. He was very touchy. I had people didn't want to respond to my call. Made a lot of money though. Made a lot of money.
I could have been in an R&B video. It started raining outside. I was just sitting out there by myself, and I had to be sober because I was getting ready for pro day, so I wasn't drinking or anything like that. So I had to take it on the chin, man. I had to take it on the chin.
I mean, it was so quiet in Atlanta that next day.
Oh, I bet.
Oh my gosh, it was so quiet. I remember going out And because I was doing photography and going out shooting in the streets was so empty. I was like, dang, because I genuinely, no lie, for like a little bit, I was like, man, Atlanta might get a real parade. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll actually be a part of a parade, or I'll
I was
see a
gonna
parade.
come home.
Good, you didn't. I know that. I hope you didn't come home for the Braves parade because that went so fast.
Hey, all I know is once they got to Truist though, Jock Peterson with the legendary quote. Legendary.
Woo, boy, I never seen no.
That thing was moving, man.
I've never seen cars. I've never seen buses move so fast in my life.
Either.
I've never seen buses move that fast in my life. Shout out to Atlanta, boy. Y'all know how to be different.
And I'll just never forget when Atlanta United won and they took the trophy to Magic City. That was like, that's when I know. I don't care if it's soccer. Y'all know what city y'all in. Y'all know what time it is. Bring the trophy to Magic City.
Yes.
Oh man.
I was on a cruise. I remember that when they won too.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, man.
73,000 people.
Whew. I want to go outside in the rain. Shout out to hey y'all. If y'all don't know, shout out to Philly Bull Entertainment, man. Y'all need to get on there and look at the Regal Eagle. Shout out to Dennis. If you're an Eagles fan, you know anything about Eagles content, yes, we're Niner fans, but he's actually a good Eagles fan. Some. Let me preface that. Some.
There you go.
To the ones that are 49ers fans, he's an actual good Eagles fan. Let me say it that right. Support the man. That's my brother, for real. That's my brother from another mother, man. Shout out to him, man. Dennis, a.k.a. the Unk, for real. But yeah, outside of that, yo, it's been good. It's been swell. I don't think we need to hold anybody else. Anybody need any spring cleaning or anything done? I got the perfect broom for you right here. All of us Laker fans need to step up. Hey man, do your what is it called? Do your
spring cleaning?
Spring cleaning. Do stuff for your community, man.
Some volunteer work.
Volunteer work, man. It's a lot of sweeping that needs to be done around Atlanta around LA right now, man.
Oh, man.
It's a sad night, boy, in Atlanta right now. I mean, in LA right now.
You don't get my city out your mouth.
You're right.
Say Atlanta,
I just moved from, been there for 20-something years. But yeah, shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all. Look who just popped right back up at the right time. It is.
Mm-hmm. I had to check on my son. Huh?
I said, go on and send us home because it's about done.
Yeah.
Right on. If you haven't hit the like button yet, better do it. Thank you all for joining us, and thanks, Edmund, for jumping on with us.
Appreciate you, boss. Appreciate you.
Have fun, guys. I appreciate
See you on Twitter, and if you're not following the whole gang, you better follow them. All right?
Yeah, I got it. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it. Don't beat me up. I'm doing it right now.
Hey, that's real. I follow back. Don't say no stupid shit. No.
I heard that one. Oh. All right, cool.
We on here on Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Hey, Miss Debbie. Shit, we have to, right? Well, we still got to talk to NBA, though, right? A little bit. Oh, see, I was willing to come back and talk fucking Lakers. And NBA's still on.
I was being silly.
Okay.
I was being
silly. All right. Just checking. But I'm still, OTA is happening, right? So
I'll talk WNBA.
Hey.
Well, fuck. I mean, I love Sabrina Ionescu. I love them all.
Hey, right. Look what's trending on Twitter.
Also, shout out.
Jordan is making me watch WNBA this year.
It's dope, man.
Shout out to Jordan from. No. I'm giving you. No, I'm legit giving you props because you're making me watch WNBA this year, and I'm legit going to tune in because I'm gonna support it, bro. I'm really going to support it, but I need to look at what's trending and everything. It's probably Anthony Davis and LeBron and LeBum.
And trade AD.
So I wish I could put up 40 points in the playoff game and be called a bum.
Right.
Wow. Oh my God. This is hilarious.
Anthony Davis should be number 1 trending. And then Tristan Kardashian should be number. He shouldn't even be on.
Darvinham trending with Tristan Thompson and Reeves. And
I see.
Kobe. And Kobe's trending.
He's 38 is trending. That's funny.
Fuck, dude. Thank you all, Miss Debbie. Thank you, everybody that joined us. We love you and peace. Oh, sports, laugh, and chill. New logo coming.
Oh.
I was wondering where she was going.
I was
like, where's this?
I feel like I need to say something. I don't know.
I thought that was about to be a Charles Barkley moment.
Yeah.
Can I make a shout out, Ernie? I'd like to shout out. I forgot who his name was. Ernie,
little Charlie.
But you know, I got this bracelet from my guy in the steam room.
Yeah, it's like the steam room. Right. I remember that too.
That was hilarious.
What you doing in the
You're
steam
making
room?
my glasses steam up.
He said he didn't even remember the guy's name, but he took his bracelet.
Hey, you ain't lying. It is LeBroom in there.
Hey,
you give up 4. You put out 40. Hey man, some people call you the greatest, some don't. It is what it is. You gotta live and die with the good and the bad.
Right? Jordan would never.
You know what's crazy though? Real quick before we go. You know what's crazy? And I'm gonna give for you to even be talked about like that. That's all I got to say. You great in different regards.
Where's Dan when I needed him though?
See, look at you.
You the kibosh on this shit.
I wouldn't hop on here if Dan was in here tonight.
With that said,
how much is call
Lakers?
He watching it. He probably watching it
somewhere. I know it.
Who knows? Oh well.
That's gonna do it for tonight's show. Make sure you catch us next time on Wednesday.
Push that like, thumbs up.